Hey, what's up? Chaz here. We are out here in the red dirt roads of Oklahoma, and that can only mean one thing. It is Mid-South time. So we are going to check in with all of the Zipp athletes that are racing Mid-South this year. We're going to ask them about their wheels, their tires, what pressure they're running, and why. So make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. But for right now, this is Chaz at Mid-South 2024, making you faster. Somewhere deep, deep in the red dirt hills of Oklahoma, we find Ted King.
Hi.
What's going on?
Chillin'. Flew in early this morning, 4:30 wake up, 2 flights, but here, made it to Stillwater. Happy to be here.
It's not bad. It's like 2:30 right now, right?
It is, 2:30.
We're here, we made it. Let's go have a rip.
Yes, sir. Let's go for a rip.
So shakedown rides are important. Why?
Well, you get to ride the airplane ride out of your legs. You get to remind yourself that you've been riding a different bike at home. So truth be told, I typically fly with my bike, but I was able to give this to a friend who drove it from Texas to here, so I got to go home and back without flying with a bike.
You flew without a bike?
Oh my God, it was glorious.
That is the cycling pros or anybody that rides a bike, that's their dream. Let's talk wheel tires really quick. What are you running for Mid-South?
So you're looking at Renee Harris Snow Quality Pass Endurance Plus. This is a 700 by 44 mil slick.
I'm gonna say it. But there's no knobs!
There's no knobs. They're not there. I ground them all down, just kidding. A course like this and so many gravel courses, you don't need knobs. Knobs grab and give you traction. On something like this, when you're largely just skimming along on the top of hardpack, a better source of grip is a wide tire at lower pressures. I put in a fair amount right now. This is the Endurance Plus just because it has such a strong casing and there are some sharp rocks here. I'll be in the high 20s. PSI.
So the wider rim and the wider tire is your knobs essentially. That's how you get your traction, is by the width of the tire and the width of the rim and the PSI.
Correct.
One tire for an entire season of gravel racing, this would be the one.
I would say this is it.
Turns out one of the first professional cyclists to leave the Pro Peloton and come and race American gravel knows a thing or two about racing American gravel.
The antithesis of mud.
Sometimes you hang out at stoplights and you see professional cyclists. Hey. Oh, hey, what's up, Nico? How's it going?
How you doing? Good. We're in Mid-South, and it's pretty cold this morning.
Nice, it was nice yesterday.
No, yesterday was beautiful. So we're heading to the Zipp and Zwift ride, 9 a.m. Downtown Mid-South, what do you call it, Stillwater?
And what, are you talking? What's going on? I thought you were doing something.
Yeah, so I'm giving a bit of a talk after the ride, a bit of a Q&A with Dan from Zipp, talk about wheels and I guess a bit of bike stuff.
I mean, you've been racing for almost 2 decades, a couple pro Grand Tour stage wins. Now you're on gravel, so I'd say you have a pretty good idea of what's up with wheels and tires, yeah?
Yeah, I started on 19s and now riding 40s, so there's been some evolution too.
From super high summer to Alaska in one day, huh? Oklahoma, baby, yeah.
There's coffee, there's donuts. What is going on right now?
It's the Sip and Zip coffee ride this morning. Starting off Mid-South the best way possible.
People should really come here to discover what gravel is.
Payson, returning champion of the Mid-South. So you just spent the last 3 months training in Spain.
Yeah.
Obviously your skin is glowing, the mustache is looking fantastic, my man. What's the big plans for the season? I know this is kind of your opener, but what's going on with the rest of the year?
Yeah, main focus is the Grand Prix again.
Yeah.
See if we can improve on last year.
Yeah.
And yeah, just trying to cut back on the schedule a tiny bit and do more quality over quantity.
Weather dictates bike setup a lot when coming to this race, so can you walk me through what's going on with your bike setup today? What's good?
So this is my brand new Allied Echo. I just got it 2 days ago.
So brand new.
Third ride on it.
Yep.
I have a mullet set up with the
I like this, by the way, the all gold.
The gold.
A little bit of bling.
A little bit of bling. Running the 303 Firecrest wheels. They're just so trustworthy. Tubeless setup, durable. There's a lot of rocks flying around out there when you're in the Peloton, so nice to have very hardy wheels, and they're crazy fast and light as well. I'm running 40 mil Maxxis Reaver tires, which I love, tubeless, but that's a full slick. This is a new tread pattern for Maxxis. It has just a tiny bit of file tread action, and also.
So you're looking at these guys right here.
This on top.
Yeah.
And then the greater side knob is also a big help when things get wild in the bunch, and also for that little single track section towards the end.
Tire pressure wise, what do you think you're going to be running with these tires?
I think I'm going to start with 31, 32.
Okay.
And then by the last couple of hours, in theory, due to gas laws,
Wait, this is physics.
Should be 32, 33.
My man's a scientist. So that actually has to do with the temperature increasing. You're going to start when it's cold, and as the day goes on, the temperature will increase, and then your tire pressure will increase.
Correct.
Question for all the folks at home. If you had to pick one tire for an entire season of gravel, what size and tread pattern would it be? Feel free to shout out a brand if you like it, but like what would be your go-to?
Man, that's a tough question to answer because courses are so diverse these days. But I think probably the 45 mil version of this tire.
So bigger, volume.
Yeah, 45 mil Reaver. Maybe even the 50 mil Rambler, Maxxis Rambler.
Yeah, so for some of you, like erring on the side of, like you said, insurance for the real chunky stuff, because you know the tires are going to be fast, the wheels are going to be fast, but that extra volume really helps.
Yeah, my prediction for the year is that you will see significantly wider tires at the front of gravel races all year. And this will potentially be the last time I race a 40 all season.
All right, thanks, my dude. Good luck tomorrow. Ooh, Sarah Sturm, what's up?
Hi.
How's it going?
Oh, great.
Where are we? What's going on? This dirt's pretty
Gosh,
red.
where are we? We're in Stillwater. Well, we're outside of Stillwater. Stillwater's somewhere there. We're at the Mid-South. I was going to say the start of Mid-South, but this is not the start.
We're in like the middle of Mid-South.
We're about like, now this part on the course will be finishing the race behind me.
Oh,
so
this is like kind of the last bit.
this is the last chunk. So we're like 30 miles from the finish, and we're just going to look at it. We're going to go look at some dirt roads.
So this is, yeah.
All right.
Very nice. What are you running right now and why?
I'm doing the Firecrest, and there's sort of my go-to gravel setup. I think this is just always the setup that I feel like the most confident in at a gravel race, especially with a wider tire. Pathfinder is a great tire for me, and especially for a course like this, because it sounds like there's kind of a little bit of everything where there's never a perfect setup.
Yep.
So this is kind of my go-to. You have this like faster strip in the middle that's reinforced rubber, which is nice for like the super chunky stuff, but it's also nice for the like really flat,
Which
fast.
is this. I mean,
Yes.
like there's some chunk
This
right
is-
there if you were racing and you had to hit that line in the race.
Yeah, exactly.
But also if you were on the flats,
Yeah,
you're saying
or
it's
even
good.
in the grass, you know, and then I just have a lot of confidence cornering on these as well.
That is most excellent. The last thing I
Yeah.
really want to cover is this paint job on this bike.
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean, you are
she
known
knew.
for your crazy kit and the colorfulness, but this is new. Who did this? Who inspired this? What's going on?
So this is inspired from my new kit, which is yet to be released. This is my old kit, but this is a preview of the kit. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to do something different and fun. Checkerboards are definitely going to be incorporated. It's the finish line concept.
Because we're winning. Obviously, she's winning.
Yeah, it's a little testament to finishing the race. But yeah, I love designing my bikes, and I'm excited to get to showcase it here.